teach you one very delicious and healthy food, because the soup is combined with the shepherd's purse. Shepherd's purse, you can buy it from the Chinese market. They are frozen. So, but this is very delicious and very healthy, okay, for your body. We usually will use five colors of the veggie for our body, okay? So usually you will have the green, black, yellow, red, and white, okay? And all these colors are different, healthy for your organ. So this is the frozen, and you will cut them into very little finely, okay? Cut them finely into pieces. Okay, now it's still hard, so I'm going to cut other things. We have the wood ear. I like to introduce to you the wood ear, okay? This is the wood ear. All you have to do, just soak them into water until really soft, okay? So they are here. The wood ear, okay? They are now softened, okay? But usually I will cook them into water for maybe 10 minutes until really soft. And this is the bamboo shoot, okay? You can buy the bamboo shoot from the market, and you will cut them into little pieces. So cut them into slices, and then you will cut them into little pieces like your fingernail, okay? The size of your fingernail. This is to add the sweet flavor of it. But you have to be careful how you cut the bamboo shoot, because bamboo shoot is growing like this, okay? So they grow like this under the ground, okay? But when this tip growing up in the sky, I mean out of the mud, it will become bitter, okay? So usually farmer will take them out before this tip going out from the ground, okay? So when you cut it, this is the grain. You have to cut it along the grain. You don't cut it this way, okay? When you cut it against the grain, it won't taste crispy. If you want a good feature of the texture, you have to cut it along the grain. Cut them into slices, then cut the slice into two, and then have 3 small cuts. Let them into small pieces, into like your fingernail size. Fillet from the market, they are frozen, okay? This is the sole, okay? The sole with the skinless and boneless. So you will just cut them into little pieces. They are the fingernail size too. They are still frozen, but the frozen one is easier to cut actually. For the fish, the way you marinate the fish is just the way you marinate the shrimp. You will add a little bit salt together with the salt together with a little bit cornstarch. Okay, you will add around like 1 teaspoon of the cornstarch with a little bit of the salt. And finally, we're gonna cut the tofu into it. Tofu, as I mentioned, they're very healthy, but today I'm going to use only half of it. Because tofu is only all the assorted ingredients, so you don't need to put it into like one main dish, okay? You will cut them nicely, very small. So you will have 2 cuts. 2 cuts of 3 slices, and then you cut them finely into little pieces. So we have everything. We have the white bamboo shoot, tofu. You have the green shepherd's purse, black mushroom, and then you have a yellow corn, and then the fish. Okay, so everything together will be putting together into the soup. And right now, we usually, as I said, we usually will cut the green onion and the ginger as the essence to make the soup taste better. So now I am going to heat up the oil. Okay, heat up the oil and add the green onion, ginger into it. So this is how you do it. You heat them up until all the good aroma comes out. When the aroma comes out, the oil is hot, and also the ginger and green onion is frying here. So you will put a little bit of the wine to make the good aroma comes out. But you have to be really careful. You have to have the chicken stock ready, okay? Because otherwise the fire is going to blow up. So if the fire comes out from the wok, you have to cover it with your lid, okay? And turn off the heat. But this actually will make the good aroma comes out really good, okay? So what you have to do is just put them together, 1 and 2 all together, okay? A little bit, and then you add the soup stock. Okay, now I'm adding more water to make the soup more, okay, more soup. So I'm adding all the ingredients into the wok. Tofu, bamboo shoot, shepherd's purse, corn, and black mushroom. Okay, we will cook the soup until bring to a boil. Finally, we will adding the fish, because all these food can be cooked longer, but fish cannot be cooked too long. When it is too long, it won't be good, okay? You want the texture to be crispy but tender. This is how you do it. So we have to wait until it is boiling. Okay, now the soup is boiling. I'm going to put the fish in. So the fish should be cooked only for 2 minutes, otherwise it won't be crispy, okay? It will be too smashy because it is too much well done. And we have to take away the green onion and ginger. And finally, I'm going to thicken it with the cornstarch paste. For this soup, you better use the potato starch. Potato starch will make the soup thicken nicely, okay? So now you will pull the potato starch on the left hand with your right hand to stir vigorously, okay, to mix them up. You will put the cornstarch paste gradually. Wait until the soup is thickened. When it is bringing to a boil, you will know how thick it is. Maybe you won't like it too thicky, okay? So I found another ginger to take it out, another green onion. So right now, adding more cornstarch paste to make the soup to be thickened. Okay, finally it is done. Okay, so some people will love to add the beaten egg at the final. So if you want to add more egg, you can add 1 beaten egg into it. But this is optional, okay? But when you add it, be careful, you have to thicken first with the cornstarch paste, then add it. Otherwise, it will look very messy, okay? So right now, I turn it and make it into like a threads. Beautifully done. Okay, and finally I'm adding the red color. Red color, I'm using the goji berry. All you have to do, just soak them in water. I drink this tea every day because this will help to maintain your kidney, your womb, your whole body become beautiful, and also make your eyes shining, okay? So this is beautiful soup that I'm going to add into it to make you look bright. And finally, I'm adding a little bit salt and the white pepper to season. That's it. Simple, easy, and delicious. Just mix them up. Turn off the heat. This is how you do it. You have 5 different colors, which means that will help you to make your 5 organ healthy. Okay, and you got 5 colors. So putting the soup into the big bowl. They are very healthy. You got 5 colors of them, and you will enjoy it as your pottage after the meal.